The Court of Appeal handing down a major ruling today in an immigration case that could have implications for similar matters moving forward. Fern Carey has the details.
The ruling handed down by the Court of Appeal involved Bruno Rufer and the Immigration Department's decision to cancel his visitor's visa. Rufer then filed a lawsuit challenging that decision. He lost. Shortly thereafter, he appealed. Mr. Rufer did not appear before the court Tuesday. However, his attorney, Fred Smith QC, represented him. In its ruling, the court found actions taken by an immigration officer upon Rufer's 2015 arrival and the decision to give Rufer 7 days to wrap up his affairs and leave the country were beyond the Director of Immigration's powers and were therefore unlawful. The High Court says there was no evidence the immigration director acted on the directions of the Board of Immigration, calling it erroneous. The Court of Appeal quashed the Supreme Court's order for Rufer's case to be reconsidered by the Immigration Board. The Court of Appeal says the Immigration Board must provide a reason for its decision. Mr. Rufer's attorney, Fred Smith QC, spoke to ZNS News outside court.
If somebody is given a visa to come in for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, that the Director of Immigration can't simply call the person, come to the immigration office, cancel the 6-month permit to be here, and order them to go out in 7 days. And so this is a great victory.
Mr. Smith said the ruling also has implications for the controversial constitutional case of Ronnie Jean Charles, which is under appeal.
Jean Roney, Bruno Rufer, Jean Charles, all of these cases are about simply respecting the law.
Now, this case now heads back to the Supreme Court for the court to determine how much damages Mr. Rufer is entitled to.
For his constitutional rights that were breached. Same thing as Jean Roney. Same thing as the hundreds, if not thousands of other cases that are going to make their way through the Supreme Court.
We rejoice that we have freedom in our court system.
It is unclear at this time whether or not the Crown will appeal the ruling before the UK's Privy Council. Fern Carey, ZNS Network News.